We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season. Justin Verlander gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Last season certainly was a magical one for this guy. More than 20 wins on the season. And you've got to do a lot of things right to win over 20 games. And we'll see if he can match that and begin this season like he left off last year.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The second baseman, David.
At the plate, David Fletcher. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the second
fastball
baseman,
in there for a called strike.
Altuve.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And that misses ball 1. Tucker is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Bieber is. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Anthony Rendon.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop. Correa reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. No balls and 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The 1-2. Hard liner to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Last half of the second set to go, and next the dangerous power threat, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan.
And a ball, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. 2-0 pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fletcher backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Eddie. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Crowd on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. John Upton the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
At the plate, Sean Murphy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 3.
Striding forward now is the DH, Taylor Ward. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Now the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Paul DeYoung will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Paul DeYoung connects for a 2-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on the leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Stubbs, a California-born ball player. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Who gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Kyle Tucker will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Angels held in check. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that fastball's too much for him. They're 1 and 2. And that misses 2 and 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 44.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 1.
Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Behind 0 and 2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here. So striding in, Shohei Ohtani hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
Ohtani.
Popped him up. Stubbs is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting. Left
leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Sean Murphy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 0-1 on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two and 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Looking up is Upton. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Alex Bregman has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Up next,
digging in, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
1-1.
And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is popped up. Murphy is there. And that retires the side. Ready now, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Paul DeYoung comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeYoung goes down for out number 2 in the top half. David Fletcher is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you go to surrender one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hops this one up. Fletcher will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kyle Tucker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's another 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Runner goes for third. In there on the throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The batter.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that... Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Anthony Rendon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now.
Albert.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. Justin Upton stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0. Here it is. Left center, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Sean Murphy is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last half of the seventh here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Shortstop.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Rendon is there for it. Makes the play, one away. George Springer the next to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Almost hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ohtani looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 2.
Ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Joey Bell.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
0-2 count and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Ripped down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. We'll march on. Into the box, Taylor Ward.
The designated hitter, number 3.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Line drive base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, called.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He swings and grounds it to short. Altuve for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The batter, number 22.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Mike Trout. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is popped up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
First offering on its way. The line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now back.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Chopped to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And here's the left-handed hitting.
23, Michael Brantley.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at third, so the best he can hope for is a no decision. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Fine work there by the Angel bullpen. Andre Scrub will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and right into the shift. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Stubbs over to his left. 1 down.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Scrub is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting,
Shohei Ohtani is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The count now at 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. No balls and a strike to count.
Alvarez.
And there's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Pujols has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Third baseman.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Alex Bregman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Up high in the air. Pujols is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Miles Straw is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Number 3.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. High in the air out to center field. Straw is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Taylor Ward. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and there it's 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Paul Young.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Ohtani is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the Astros.
Striding in, Garrett Stubbs. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
DeYoung backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman,
Cam Bedrosian is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Fletcher is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Leading off
11th inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Grounded down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swing. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And the throw to first is in time, but the set now for the bottom of the 11th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Back goes Trout at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Justin Anderson jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get there, and there's your winning run at third now with only 1 away.
Now batting, number 3.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Miles Straw is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third.
The number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Number 58 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. We are under at the plate, Paul DeYoung, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Angels, the shortstop, Paul.
Second of 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
So striding forward now, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Springer on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He went deep last night twice. High and deep to right center. On the run is Tucker. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Jahmai Jones is going to come in now and take over following the injury. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No one out with a runner at second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he won't offer it that, too high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's safe.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Squared that one up just a little late. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command.